Why does she get everything? Those words sliced through the clatter of silverware and the rich aroma of roasted turkey. It was the voice of my sister Athena, her tone shrill and breaking. Her hand shook as she pointed at me, her face flushed, her gaze wild. The room fell silent. My mother stared into her glass of wine. My father's fork hung motionless in the air. For the first time, there was no sound in the home that had always been filled with her laughter, her victories, her superiority. She had just learned a fact she could not comprehend. The overlooked son had succeeded. I was born second, which was my first fault. From the very start, she was the favored child. Smarter, prettier, or so they claimed. Her artwork was displayed. Her awards showcased her smallest achievements, celebrated with grand feasts. I was merely a shadow, seen as having potential, but never enough. Every compliment I received came with a comparison to her. Every setback of mine was a stark reminder of her perfection. Initially, I worked harder. I earned high-grade scholarships and pushed myself to the point of sleeplessness. Yet no matter my accomplishments, her name was always the topic of conversation at our dinner table. Eventually, I stopped trying to earn their affection. Instead, I pursued something else: influence. The betrayal was not loud, it was subtle. When I was 22, I overheard my father speaking to a neighbor. "We don't worry about him. He'll manage on his own. But our firstborn, he deserves the very best." The word "deserves" hit me harder than any insult. This was not favoritism, it was disregard. I was not even considered in the race. And so I changed my path. I stopped seeking their approval and began seeking independence. I built my own success in private. A modest job, then investments, then ventures nobody thought. I had the courage to take on technology startups, real estate partnerships formed in secrecy, agreements made with precision. Each obstacle was a new lesson, and every act of treachery was more motivation. Gradually, the figures grew. 1 0, then 2, then 7. By the age of 34, my wealth exceeded my parents' total assets combined. I told no one, not a soul, because truths, when revealed at the perfect moment, can sting more than a blade. Thanksgiving became my stage. The table was set just as it had been since our childhood. My sister at the center, the highlight of every story and everyone's attention. My parents on either side of her, laughing at her jokes, nodding at her complaints. Once more, I was an afterthought until we got to dessert. She had been boasting about a new residence, a new vehicle, and the private education her children would receive. My parents beamed as if her success were their own. Then she turned to me. "And what about you, Oscar? Still working at whatever it is you do?"